What's going on, guys? This is Tabletalkz. I just want to take a moment to really explain my vision for why I created this channel, kind of like my story, so you guys can relate to me, understand why I make this type of content. Um, because I know I'm behind the camera a lot, only asking questions or just vlogging specific content. This all started when my mom fucking recorded me as a fucking toddler. I mean, she used to vlog me. I used to be on camera my entire life. Like I've been on camera my entire life, right? I just got really used to it. When I tell you I was on camera when I was a kid, it was every second. My mom did not put the camera down. I was always in front of the camera. Then I began getting into videography, photography later when I was 17, 18. That's when I got my first camera. Really enjoyed it. I've always been interested in rap music. Used to record artists. I used to be really interested in just photography and really just content creators in general. Like I've been watching content creators my entire life. YouTube has been my TV, and so many content creators inspired me to literally create the type of content that I do now and that I want to do in the future. It just really inspires me. Uh, Whether it's motivation, those motivation videos you see on those fucking, on TikTok or just YouTube videos of people giving motivation speeches. Those have always helped me. Inspired by different forms of art. America's Got Talent. I mean, I used to watch all of those videos, and I would just get so inspired. It made me so passionate about art and just like expression. I remember when I was like in fucking elementary school, I saw this light show. I was on the bleachers. This was like, they brought in some guy to do a light show. No one had any idea what was going on. They played music behind the light show, and for some reason, I felt like I knew what I wanted to do in my life at that moment. Like, it felt like that, right? And I was like, man, I just want to feel this feeling my entire life. Like, I want to capture this feeling as many times as I can because it just struck me so hard. Is that fucking song Sandstorm, electric song. That's just a small snippet of like what inspired this YouTube stuff. I mean, I used to watch David Dobrik, all these fucking vlogs, FouseyTube, Vitaly, all these pranks. Like I was just like, oh, it's so cool to see people do this type of shit. Like it's like fun shit that you do with your friends, but they're filming it. And I'm like, wait, I want to live my life like that. I want to live my life where I'm having a good time with my friends and people that I want to be around, motivating people, inspiring people, making people laugh, entertained, teaching people, all of that shit. Over the years, I just didn't know what the fuck. It was overwhelming because my fucking passion was overwhelming me, and I didn't know where to start. I mean, I was doing videos, vlogs. I would, I remember there was this one time I went to New Year's. I was alone. I didn't really have many friends. I went to vlog. I went to a fucking Winwood, just do a vlog with a fucking gimbal. Like, that's how dedicated I was, like, to do this. With a fucking gimbal, $1,000 gimbal. I went, Miami. I was so motivated. I had so many photography mentors that along the way taught me a lot. I would just record for them. I had friends in high school that were rappers. I would record for them. So I did all these different things. Right? All this is going to come together. I just need to give you guys a background of what sort of things I did to get me here. If you take the time to listen, you'll understand why I'm giving you all this background information. Everyone's story has so much details about it, and we really don't know someone's full story. So when people give details, there's a reason. Anyways, to make a long story short, I've always loved rap music. Always got inspired from it. That's all I listen to, like, to be honest. It's why I want to do music videos. It's why I love interviewing rappers and the whole style around it. I fucking love it. After a while, I was always doing content for other people. I never really had any sort of direction with all of this content that I wanted to do because I always was so focused on everyone else because everyone else seemed to have their shit together, so to speak, right? And I was like just filming whatever I could at that point. I just kept watching content on YouTube, kept being like, damn, I love that shit. I wish I can be that person and that. And you see people like Gary Vee, fucking Logan Paul, all these fucking names that have steered the way for new content creators. I mean, everyone. There's Twitch streamers, Ninja, Mr. Beast. Fuck. I mean, he's a goat for this. He makes the impossible look so easy. After a while, I'm just like, what the fuck am I waiting for? I have so much passion inside of me. I'm like, I look at myself in the mirror and I'm just like, why the fuck am I not doing it? Which just means, why am I not pursuing my dreams? Why am I not like recording a fucking myself freestyling when I rap since I've whatever. Why am I not like doing the stuff that I want to film, and why am I not making the content that I want to do to become the person that I want to be as a content creator? And it's just about finding yourself. I think all this time and mistakes that I've been through and all of the planning that I've done in my head, or whether I hesitated on certain projects to do, it all brought me to this moment where I'm fucking sitting on the fucking couch explaining my story. You can't wait for the right time. There's no right time. You have to be the curator of your own fucking life. A lot of people don't want to do it because they don't want to go through the initial process and they don't want to maintain. When you start a new project, there's things that are going to go wrong. You just have to push past those obstacles and find a way. People just don't want to go through that initial pain to get where they want to be. It affects everyone. I don't care how strong you are. That's where I'm at, man. And I feel like I have a lot to say, and I'm really interested in what other people have a lot to say, which is why I do interviews. Whatever's up here, I want to create it out in existence or out in the physical world. You know what I'm saying? Like all this passion, I want to create something with it. You know, I used to think it was like a fucking circus show because I was just always interested in multiple things, anything to do with like entertainment. To be honest with you, I was really interested in like captivating people's attention and making them feel an emotion. That's like main idea of what I want to do. Yeah, I love cool shit. Like I've always been interested in like cool shit. So fuck what I'm trying to do. I guess I'm trying to go to cool events. I'm trying to fucking know cool people, fucking go to cool parties, have a cool lifestyle, all of that. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of work that I have to do in order to do that, but these are the beginning stages. And like, you know, we all like to put all the pressure on ourselves, you know, and if we make a mistake, it's like horrible, it's like the end of the world. But like, no, we're human, we're gonna make mistakes. It's a part of learning, part of building characters, a part of building a good product or service. You have to go through those hard times to really build up the good thing. You know, it's necessary. So like people sometimes see the bad things as like just a waste of time, but no, that's where like you gain a lot of the value and you start meeting the right people. You know, you have to have hope. You have to trust the process. You can't just like try to control everything, right? We always try to, like, as content creators, control fucking every piece of every variable, but sometimes you just have to trust that what you did was enough, going to eventually lead you to the next step. I love fucking comedy. Like I want to incorporate that into every piece of content that I do. I really love fitness. Like there's just so many fucking things that I love, and it's like hard to just do one. You know, people always say pick one thing and get really good at it. Have tunnel vision, right? Sometimes when you're really creative, it's hard to do that. And I know have experienced that as well. Hope that makes sense. And hopefully you guys enjoy this little snippet of my mind.